midweek, midsection. We've got our 10-second timer ticking. Starting out with our regular squat in place. Here we go. Nice and steady. Not going down too low. We're warming up, getting the joints warmed up, getting the heart and lungs warmed up. As ever in the live class here, I'm keeping an eye on heart rates, making sure everyone's working hard. There we go, we're down to the floor. Hand to ankle. Right hand going to that left ankle. Here we go. Keeping the legs straight. Getting that bit of a stretch in the back of the leg. Keeping the toe pointed. Inhale as you lower the arm and leg. Exhale as you bring them up. Pulling with the lower stomach. Excellent. We're back to our feet. Some more squats. Bringing the arms in this time. Coming up overhead. We're still not going down crazy low in our squats. Giving the joints, the knee and hip, time to loosen up. Time for the fluid in there to warm up. Like the oil in your engine. Performs better when the oil is warmed up. And we're back to the floor. This time, right leg, left arm. Again, we're keeping the leg straight, toe pointed. And bringing the hand up towards the ankle. And we're back up to our feet. Bringing in our lunges now. As ever, we're stepping backwards for our lunge. And we're up on the ball of the foot. We want control of the balance. So you can step hip width or a little bit wider. That will help with your balance. Making sure the knee comes down low, but we don't want it hitting off the floor. Speaking of floor, we lie down again. Opposite arm and leg, right arm, left leg. This time, crunching up, using the upper abdominals. Still keeping the legs straight. Getting the shoulder blades right up off the mat. As ever, we're exhaling as we come up. Lunges again. This time we're going to add a bit of a rotation so we can hold the arms like so. And as you step back, you're twisting towards the front knee. So whichever knee is in front, you're twisting towards that side. Keeping it steady, you want to be able to maintain your balance. Last one. There we go, we're back to the floor. That rotation just adds a little bit of core work in. Gets the sides involved a little bit as well. Left arm, right leg. Crunching up. Leg stays straight. Crunching using the upper abs, pulling the shoulders right up off the mat. Great stuff. Time for a sip. Warm up is done. Sometimes I wonder, how am I being too gentle in that warm-up? And then I think, you've got to get the body loosened up. It's good to ease into things. So, squat with the knee raise, and we're going to repeat it. So one leg only, squat and knee raise, coming straight up with the knee. Same side. Bringing our hands up high into a boxer's guard position. Bring the knee up high as well. Sitting down nicely into our squat. Last one. Excellent. Next up, other side. Then we're going to go into some upper body work with our boxing. So keep the hands up high. Protect the head. Also, having the hands up that little bit higher makes the hard work a little bit harder. We're almost there. Last 5 seconds here. There we go. Okay, front stance. Feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Hands are up here, our guard position. Boxing. Bring it back. Straight out. So we're turning the torso. Exhale as you punch. Now we're going to build up speed. Every time it comes back to the jaw. So you're protecting the chin. And there we go. So we're going to start at that speed that we finished up at. We're going to keep on building. Get ready. Here we go. So we're turning the torso every time, and doing that extends the reach. We're going to go faster. Each time, exhale on the punch. Last 5 seconds. There we go. Okay, lunge is next. We're going to step back into our lunge and hold. Holding here. Guard position. For 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. We're back down. Guard position all the time. Come on, get those hands up. That's more like it. And switch. 2 quick pulses and switch. There we go. Give the legs a little warm up there. Okay, crosses. We're switching into a stance. So left leg forward, punching, right hand only. Every time it comes back to the jawline. Coming up onto the toe on your right foot. You've got your left foot forward. Your right hip comes forward as you punch. That's our cross. Switching stance, same thing on the other side. So as you punch, you reach with the hips and come up onto the toe. Reset after each one. Good stuff. Aiming for roughly the height of your own chin. Last one. There we go. Okay, squat and kick. Kicking to the opposite corner. So this leg, that corner. Here we go. Keeping the hands up in that guard position all the time. Well done. Past that 100-calorie benchmark. And relax. We're going to repeat that, starting to the opposite corner, or we're not, because that's the end of that round. So we got our 30 seconds rest. While you're taking your break, I'm going to just make sure this timer is actually working. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left. So we're starting with our squat and kick to the opposite corner. Ready? Here we go. Squatting and kicking across in front of the body, hitting that opposite corner. Lovely. Okay, we're back to our front stance. Punching, alternating sides, staying soft knees, punch. Switching back to the chin every time. Going faster and harder. Make a good rotation. 10 seconds. Hell for leather with the punches. Rotating the shoulders every time. And relax the arms. We're down to the floor. Pilates next. Tabletop in 2, 1, lift. You know the drill. Print your lower back down into the mat. Shins horizontal. I've got my head and shoulders up here, so I'm crunched up, making sure to keep my chin off the chest. Keep that space under the neck. Keeping crunched up. Relax down. We're going to repeat that, but we're adding in our alternating toe tap. Get ready. Lift. So we're alternating the feet. One leg first, then the other. Once again, I'm crunching up here, making it a little bit more challenging. Inhale as you lower the leg down. Exhale up. Keeping the lower back printed down into the floor. Rest down. We're repeating that alternating toe tap. Here we go. Lift, print. So I got the shoulders up. I'm gonna speed up the legs slightly. So both are moving at the same time. One is lowering down as one is coming up. Great stuff. We're back to our feet. Left stance. So left foot is forward. Going to box with the lead hand, so it's a jab. Comes back. Every time. So we've got that little twist in the fist at the end of the movement. Right hand is staying up here next to my jaw. Last two and last one. Switching sides. Same thing. So our stance is longer than it is wide. Here we go. Punch straight out from the shoulder. Other hand stays up beside the jaw. That's what we're looking for. Excellent. You're at the 150 calorie mark now. Last 3 seconds. So we're putting the shoulder into it as well. Okay, left stance again. Jab and cross. So it's jab, cross, reset. Here we go. Jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reset. Remember, on your cross, you're coming up onto the ball of the foot to help you get more range. Your jab is the rangefinder. Then you're powering through with the cross. Last two. Switch. So right foot forward. Right hand is going to jab. Left hand for that power cross. Here. I think there's something wrong with this timer. We're going to keep going. Here we go. So it's jab and cross. Every time on that cross, we're coming in, hitting. Here we go. And relax. So we're taking our quick water break. And we're going to build. So we're going to build more into these. So next up, we're going to squat, knee raise, and as we land, we're hitting that cross. So squat, knee raise. As you land, you're coming into that cross. We're going to stay on that leg. Here we go. Squat, knee raise, cross. Squat, knee raise, squat, cross. Squat, knee raise. Squat, knee raise. Same side. As you land, you drive it. Knee raise comes up. Getting in that low punch. And squat. Strong punch. As you land. Same thing the other side. We're going to hit our squat. Knee raise. As you land. Get that strong punch in. So you're coiling that punch up, ready to strike as you land into the squat. So like you're ducking under a punch. There we go, and hitting a counter punch. We're down onto our sides. Hip hitch. Head is supported with the hand. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Inhale down, exhale up. So we want this to be nice and steady in the body. No big rolling backwards or forwards. Using those muscles just over the hip. And switch to the other side. Ready. Here we go. As ever, head is supported by the hand. Aiming to stay nice and steady here. You don't want any big rolling backwards or forwards. Bring the hand down if you need to steady yourself. Otherwise, keep it on your hip or your waist. There we go. We're back up to our feet. So this time, we're going to lunge backwards and cross. Switching side, lunge and cross. So get comfortable with the movement first, and then we can build speed in. Lunge back, cross. Lunge back, cross. Last few seconds. There we go. We're going to double up on this. We're going to make it a little bit faster. So hitting that cross as you land. Again, think of this as getting out of the way for that lunge. So you're slightly ducking and weaving And relax. We're back down to the floor. Side V up. Hand is out. Start, roll back. Coming up high. Think of feet together, knees together. Looking at your toes. Going as high as you can. Great stuff. Switch over, other side. Same thing. Starting out stacked. Roll back. Feet together, knees together. Looking at the toes. Exhale as you're coming up. It will help you to generate more power through the core. There we go. That was a nice little set. So take a breather. We've got one more. Up to the red zone. Here's to you, sir. Or if you're watching on demand, here's to you, lady. Gotta be equal opportunities. Okay, squat and kick straight. Here we go. Alternating legs. Kicking straight in front. Going for as high as you can comfortably go. If that's stomach level, that's cool. And relax. Give the legs a little bit of a kick out. Okay, left stance. Jab, jab, cross. 2 jabs, then we cross. Remember, every time that cross, you're coming forward, using the extra reach that you get by bringing the hip forward. And switch. Same thing, jab, jab, cross. Here we go. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Getting that extra bit of reach. And we're going to speed it up in the next round. There we go. So, squat kick again, then we're coming into another couple of rounds of our jab, jab, cross. Here we go. Straight front kick. We're squatting down into our front kick, loading the legs. This helps generate force. Generating power. Last 2. Last 1. There we go. So jab, jab, cross. Left leg. It's our last round on the left. So make it count. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Put real power. Really drive. You're trying to close distance. Keeping that guard position. Coming round with the hip. Last 2 seconds, make one more. There we go. Last round. Right stance. Jab, jab, cross. Remember, use the hip coming up on the ball of the foot. Use that rotation. Ducking down into anything that might be coming your way or out of the way. There we go. Take a breather. I'm going to let the heart rate come down for a second. And we're back in. Just squats. Just squats here. We're going to stay low. Stay down. Hands up, guard the head. Twist. 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 Come up. Kick the legs. We're almost there. High position guard. Twist. So we're coming out of the way. It's like we're coming into a side lunge. Keeping the head protected. Keep looking forward. So you're watching what your opponent is doing, you're protecting your head. So we're using the core in order to stay looking forward while still having the guard up, the shoulders kind of centered. There we go. So we're going to take our few minutes, let the heart rate come back down. Keep moving. Going to shake the arms out a little bit. Upper body did a fair bit of work today. Okay, just to stretch the chest and shoulders. Boom, 300 calories. Well done. Okay.
Activity completed.
Activity completed. Let's just stretch out. Bringing the elbows back. And stretch out. Bringing the hands back. Good stuff. Relax down. Going to stretch the back of the shoulders. One arm across, other arm above the elbow. And pull it in. You want to make sure the shoulder isn't coming up towards your ear. Let it relax down. There you go. And switch over, other side. Same thing, arm comes across, then we pull on the arm above the elbow. We make sure our shoulder isn't up at our ear. Relaxing. And relax down. There we go, you've got another one in the bag. See you soon.